Namaste guys, I want to touch upon today on Cancer men, and these are very sweet men. I really have to admit, you could really much tap into emotion with these men, and you could get emotional with them and they will not, they would be totally supportive. They're very much into mom and dad and to family. That is like the most important thing for them. If you don't like their family, you might not be very well with them because they're very much family oriented. And I would have to say that they are very moody because they are ruled by the moon. And as you know, that moon changes constellation like every half day or every 2 days, and it's that frequent when they could be totally happy and then totally sad, for no reason, and you just don't know what it is. And it's just emotional turmoil that they're feeling inside. And this is like the main lesson that this sign has to learn. To learn how to put a temper on their emotion and try to be a little bit of more of a logical and maybe more practical. That's just the lesson of the sign. And if you want to be with this man, understand that if you just met him, he might have exes that he's thinking of going back to. Because see, the Cancer sign, the crab sign, it's the little crab, I would say Kataka or Capera from Egypt, that it was pretty much the beetle, but but then it evolved to the crab, which goes back and forth. And that's just an analogy to represent how the Cancer person is prone to going back and forth in the relationship, back and forth in marriages. And it's also to symbolize the very tender nature that they have. You have to keep that in mind if you're going to go with this guy, that you could potentially go back to his ex. And he doesn't always go in a forward motion, and that could be a very big frustration in the relationship. He tends to go backwards. If you're considering going with this man, you might want to be a water sign in order to understand him. I would say like a Pisces or Scorpio, perhaps, but I would say more of a Pisces because they're more, more of an understanding sign than Scorpio. But I think that would be the most ideal match for this man. That is very, motherly oriented. Somebody that would understand that would be somebody that's a water sign. So I want to wrap it up, and I hope this video helps.